Hey everybody, what is up? Welcome to another Paragon State of the Game video. This time we're looking at the newest patch 33.2. This is another iterative patch that honestly doesn't really do anything aside from a new weekly card pack, a couple of bug fixes, and some new skins for Countess. And the new skins are cool, I guess. They're all tier 1. And the bug fixes, I'm sure, are, you know, important, worthwhile, all that, but we're still stuck in this crazy, enjoyable meta. There's a lot of issues still with the towers and the damage that they aren't doing. And this is going to be a short video because there's honestly not a lot to talk about in terms of this patch, other than the fact that where is the balancing? I'm not looking for complete reworks and overhauls of everything. What I'm looking for is just a couple of small tweaks to make things a little bit better to pass the time, so that we're all not just suffering here with this crappy meta where half the other team are fighters and tanks with one caster and one ranger, and it's just, granted that's not every game, but you guys get what I'm talking about here. So let's actually dive into the patch notes themselves and see what it's really all about. First of all, we have the two new skins, the Carnival skin, which is kind of like all-white skin with her, not dress, but just kind of jumpsuit. Really heavily stylized with some really nice colors, and her hair is white. And she has this kind of goofy purple skeleton face thing going on. I don't honestly care for that. And then her second skin, the Golden Mask skin. Now this one is definitely more elegant. I like it. All black hair. She's got the, what do you call that around her eyes? The golden thing, and the whole gold dress and outfit and everything. That's pretty cool. For a tier 1 skin, that's just elegant as fuck, and I like that. And then the weekly card pack is the Circlet of Mana. If you don't have one of those, holy hell. I mean, come on. Then you have Stone Tooth Heart, which is definitely a good card for physical rangers, carries, especially Countess, because it gives health, and then bonus health upon completion, and physical penetration. So yeah, definitely great. And then of course Hydroverser, which is something that I like to use on a lot of my casters, because I like to build mana and mana regen, so I never really lose a lot of mana, and I just gain a bunch of damage, and I can put health on my caster because of this, so that's nice. So that's the weekly card pack. And they said, in this week's card pack, we start off with blah blah, Circular Mana, can be a useful tool for sustaining in lane and keeping your mana bar healthy. And then for Stone Tooth Heart, they say, can give you so much needed health on your way to dealing out damage as Sparrow, or even some armor penetration for when you dive the back lane as Rampage. And that's very true. And then Hydroverser, you gain energy damage equal to 7% of your current mana. So if you enjoy building mana into your build, blah, solid pickup, turn some of that utility into damage. Yeah, pretty much. And then on to bug fixes, we have Agora, where they say they fixed and updated for the interactive tutorial, including a fix for getting permanently stuck in slow-mo. Okay, cool. Yeah, I've never really tried the tutorial. I guess I should, just to see what's different, but I don't really need it. And then all heroes fixed a bug associated with critical strike numbers appearing incorrectly. Cool. Countess gets her skins. Player cameras after being affected by Feast will be reset. Cool. I didn't really have an issue. And then recommended drivers for AMD and Nvidia for PC users. And that's it. I mean, it could have been a little bit more substantial. You know, honestly, all they had to do was maybe leave a paragraph explaining what's coming up next, that they have acknowledged the issues, and that here's this, and this in regards to what they're going to do to fix it in the short term, and not just when they bring the new map and then everything changes. That in my opinion is a bad time to change everything. You should at least slowly work your way there, like they are doing with the travel mode. They are slowly working out of the system over a bunch of patches from the past up to now, and they should do the same with the meta. But they're not, and I'm getting a little impatient. I mean, I bought another game the other day, and it's not like I'm not going to play Paragon anymore, but I'm definitely enjoying some Skyrim. In fact, I will be streaming it here, like probably right when I'm done uploading this video, and over the next long while. In fact, I want to cover a lot of the mods that game has. Even though it's the PS4 version, there's 250 something mods right now, with like 50 mods being added like just in the past day. for the PS4, the gimped version of Skyrim Special Edition, which is crazy to me. And hopefully we'll get full mod support because Bethesda's really pushing Sony to do that. But I'll get into stuff like that in another video. I guess now would be a good time to talk about what happened to me doing Destiny. That kind of fell apart after I learned about the new expansion, Rise of Iron, just kind of being more the same and not really doing what I wanted it to do in terms of replayability and making the game better. In fact, the story is like 2 hours long, if that, and it's just kind of lackluster in a lot of ways. So that's completely out, and I've been looking into other alternatives to do occasional videos alongside my regular continued Paragon content. And I think I've settled on Skyrim because I've always loved that game. Loved it since the day it came out five years ago. God damn. So it would be pretty safe to expect some Skyrim streams and Skyrim videos in between my regular Paragon content. But back to the Paragon update. They need to step it up a little bit. Maybe not even commit to making changes right now. Just let us know. Give us a little insight as to what's going on, the direction, everything. I feel like we as your community deserve to know a little bit more than we do now. And if you are communicating these changes with other bigger Paragon YouTubers or Twitch streamers in private, that's kind of uncalled for in my opinion. You need to at least let them talk about it, if anything. Take a page from Diablo 3's handbook and give us a huge blog post detailing all of the inner workings of the things that you're working on and the direction of the meta and the direction of the changes and what it could mean for the meta. Everything and anything that you could possibly give us in terms of information, in terms of what you are working on, I feel would be beneficial to you and us because, one, we would be appeased and we wouldn't be complaining and bitching and moaning, and we would have something to look forward to, and you, on the other hand, would get our input on the whole thing as a whole, because who's to say that the current direction that you are trying to take the game is the correct direction? Maybe this new meta that you guys have working on, we just wouldn't like it, and our input right now would kind of halt the process a little bit so that you guys could tweak it to our liking so that when it is released, we'll definitely like it for sure, as opposed to maybe we like it, maybe we don't, we just don't know. And Epic, I know you guys have stuff in the pipeline. I know you guys have stuff coming. I just want to know when that stuff is coming. And maybe you've already said it, and maybe I'm just kind of talking out of my ass here, and there's something coming in the next weekly update, like a big old blog post or something. And in fact, I'm almost sure there is. But forgive me for being just a little bit impatient, because I can't play more than like 3 games a day now. Like, if that. Like, I'll play as many games as I need to unlock my my chests, the victory chests. And sometimes I won't even do that. Like today I didn't even touch it, just because I have like almost 200,000 reputation, really nothing to do with it. I don't want to buy more card packs. I kind of just want to hold on to it and maybe see what else I can buy in the future. I'm kind of banking on there being some crafting stuff coming soon, and I'll save my reputation for that. I don't know. See, that's the thing. I don't know. I'd like to know. But at the end of the day, Epic, I love you, and I'm not going to stop playing Paragon. I don't care what you do to it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below about this video, about what I said, about Paragon, about the update, about Skyrim, about my channel, whatever. Yeah, we'll have a discussion about it. That'd be cool. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. I know it's kind of a little off-kilter, shorter video, but kind of a slow week in terms of Paragon news and critical opinions and such. But I do have a top 5 video in the works, and I am taking some of your feedback into account in making it. It's going to be a bit more positive this time around as opposed to salty, although there will be a little bit of salt, I can promise you that. But I do appreciate you guys watching. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already for more content like this, as well as some top 5 stuff in the future and Skyrim videos. Again, I appreciate your viewership, and I will catch you next time.